Friday morning, guys. Friday morning, and I'm tired. Yesterday was another run club. We ran 2 miles, which was nothing. I won't say nothing, but still a little bit of a challenge, right? Did that in 24 minutes, so about a 12-minute pace. Not bad at all. Like yesterday, just running, me and the wife, the big group, doing my pace, she's doing her pace. So we ended at the same time, basically. Then we stayed at this bar called the Wharf. We were there for like an hour and a half later, so I'm tired. We didn't get home till like 10 something. We didn't go to bed till 11:30, so I am tired. I'm tired. What we're gonna do today, man? We're gonna do some unilateral curls and some unilateral tricep pushes with the dumbbells. We're gonna do a quick and effective workout. Um, I gotta also take photos today, so I gotta leave the crib by at least 9:30. So this should be a fairly good training session. It's just gotta be quick and effective. Sometime. Me needs, guys. Fish fry Friday. Tired. Just trying to do as many reps as I possibly can do. Each arm, of course. I might keep it at these 40s. We got 8 reps there. I'd probably say around that 8 rep range, which is a good amount of reps. Ideally, I'm trying to hit 10, but I'm also not trying to force any reps. Not trying to do any swinging. Just trying to make that arm do all the working, man. Get a good bicep pump going. Whew. I'm tired, man. I got one of these energy shots things from the run club, so I'm gonna take that. Has like ginger. It has a lot of stuff in it. Ashwagandha, I think, as well. So hopefully that gets me up, gets me going. At least for work. For the gym, probably the last half. Last half of the training session, I'll feel it during triceps. Then I'll be locked in. I'll be staying here for 3 hours. Oh, I'm tired for sure today. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to start training 3 days a week, continue this 4 or 5 days a week. Because Tuesday when I trained legs, I felt great. That was after 3 days of rest. So, training natural, you have to give your body a good amount of rest, especially if you want to go hard. So, but like the stuff I'm doing is not too straining, but I definitely can go harder. I feel I can give out a little bit more percentage, having a couple of days off instead of just coming in here every single day. I should be in focus. I should be. Suicide board, man. I took that shot too. Come on. Come on. Nope. Good. So there's definitely a little bit of difference between my left and my right. My right, I got 10 pretty good. Wasn't 100% quick. And then my left, I got 9, and I couldn't do that last rep. So my left arm's either just weaker, or my mind muscle connection to my left arm is a little bit weaker as well, which could add to it. My right arm is my dominant arm. My left is not. So doing this unilateral work will help train my brain to connect more to this arm just as much as this arm. So possibly this arm is also my dominant hand. So like when you see people in skateboarding goofy or regular or snowboarding, or someone's playing baseball and they do either they're batting with their strong foot forward or their back foot strong foot backwards, and then they switch it. Ideally that is the goal. And if you can be strong on both sides, all of my barbell movements should be a lot stronger, and that should help me progressively overload and gain or put more weight on the bar. So that's what I'm really hoping for. That is the goal. And that's something I've been neglecting with my training, is doing this. So it's really important that I focus doing this, since after this I want to do Louis Simmons' training program. If I want to do that training program, I need to be dialed in for sure. I make sure both sides are really strong, and I make sure I'm really dialed for that program. It's going to be serious strength gains over X amount, probably a year. But then within that year, I should break up and go back to do what I'm doing here. And that's what's good about Louis' program. You're not doing the same lift every week. And this is actually what I was doing in football as well. The coach, so 1 week we would focus on back squat, right? Next week we would do front squat. And then, or the 1 week we would be focused on cleans. The second week we'd focus on snatch. And then if you're doing this, you're changing up your brain's chemistry. Your brain doesn't know what to expect the next week. So when you go into it, then you get stronger at that lift. Then the week after, the week following, now you're getting stronger at the other lift, because now you're switching everything up instead of doing the same thing over and over again, which then the brain's going to be stimulated in the same way, not firing enough neurons and all that shit to then progressively overload. I think I'm saying this right. The summer still on my left side. See if I get my 10. If I can get my 10 in, bro. Nope. There's the same shit. Yes, sir. Yeah. Fatigued for sure. That's good. All right, now so some tricep pushes on the bench. Do that. I think that's gonna be a wrap. Good intensity right there for the arms. I mean for the biceps. So next, just do the same thing for triceps. Good high intensity. If I feel great after, then that's gonna be a wrap. All right, we got 50s. I did a warm-up set with 40s. We got a good connection, so should be good.
Where you going, Kim?
Ah, 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 ah. Woo. Once I get to heavier weight, I can figure out how to get up at this 70s. We are at our last set. Low-key gotta take a dookie, man, so hopefully it doesn't fall out, you know what I'm saying? But all right, so we're gonna do 50s, then we're gonna drop it to the 40s, kind of similar. It's not similar at all, but what we did with the curls, but 50s, then the 40s, 50s, then 40s, and that's a wrap. Yo. Ah. 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 All right, so now that's crappy. Yo, biceps pumped, triceps pumped. Training session completed. Mission accomplished. Kill confirmed. Drop an airstrike. UAV inbound. Care package inbound. That's the AC 130 in the ad. So, yeah, that's a good training session, man. Nothing crazy. 2 movements, but strong, effective, and then a lot of intensity, right? That's really all you got to do. You can do 1 movement, 2 movements. So if you bring a lot of intensity, you bring focus, and that's all you got to do. So you don't really need to be hopping around multiple machines or multiple different movements. You just focus on a couple movements. You get after it. That's all you need. It's better coming in here and doing it than not at all. So hell yeah. That's a rapio, man. Dunzo squad. So now today I want to go get a haircut, to be honest. Look fresh, but debating that. I want to spend 50 flipping dollars for that. So we'll see. And then plus I gotta go take photos today. And if that's the case, I don't got too much time. So I'm gonna leave here, go home, just rinse off, shower a little bit, hit my barber up if he's available, get a haircut. And after that, go get my photos that I need to take today. I'm done. Because this weekend, I'm going to go up to my friend's place. So that's going to be a good time. It's about a 3-hour drive up north. Go hang out with him and his wife. Me and my wife and him and she. So I want to go up there. I'm going to party tonight. Possibly. Unless I'm not Mimi's, I'm going to just sleep at the crib then. Well, we were planning to go out. Then after tomorrow, we got a pontoon boat. That's gonna be a vibe on the pontoon boat. And then Sunday, just a lazy Sunday, bro. Drive back home. Aldi, meal prep. Thinking about incorporating more stuff into these videos than just the gym. So possibly more of like lifestyle shit. So I feel like then it's gonna be more easily to connect with me and understand who I am more than just you lifting weights. So I got to break the pattern of what I'm doing now and just start filming the other stuff, right? Just like everything else in life. You want to break the pattern and habits that you're doing now, positive and negative, and just if you want to better yourself and improve, then you got to find newer patterns and stick with the older ones if it's good. And if it was bad patterns, leave those behind and follow good patterns. Life is nothing but patterns and habits as a human being. That's how we live. Patterns and habits. That's why we don't like change, because then it breaks our pattern and it breaks our habits. But change is what's going to benefit all of us in the long run, because life is change. Everything in this world is change, no matter what. So, hell yeah, man. Good training session. But, you can find UAV strike inbound.